Okay, so if we have a closer look at what's happening here, we have essentially two layers in this painting. We want maybe to use two different colors of paint. So I've separated out the list of curves so that it alternates um, and only picks up the curves that we want to paint with a single color. And so it's very simple. I have a series of curved paths that we're following, and then it's skipping over the next row so that we can come back and paint that with another paint color. If we look at how this is organized, we have um, the pattern itself, but we also have these entry and exit planes that are aligned with each pattern curve. And if we look at what that looks like in our Grasshopper script, um, we can see that our paint cycle has approach and retract planes, and those planes have to be oriented correctly. You can see here that we're not using the second row of curves, so those will come back later when we change the paint. But we're connecting all of the curves that we would like to cycle through with this one cycle of paint. And the only thing we're really doing here is adding the retract and the entry and exit planes and merging those planes into a single list with the rest of the planes that are being drawn flat on the surface of the paper. Other than that, we're just making sure the planes are flipped correctly for the robot, and because we want to orient the brush, the width of the brush, um, as it traverses the curve, we have an option here to rotate the brush as well along the curve. Once we collect all of that data, then we create another target just for the paint data. It's separate from the tray data. And we're giving that finally to the weave component. Once we're done with this, then we connect it with our initial starting pose. So we're adding that with a merge component. So this is all the data from both our tray and paint cycles all together. It's already sorted correctly because of the weave component's actions. And we're able to give that to our program, and then we can simulate to see if it's working correctly. So this is a very effective method. It reduces the cut and paste and redundancy of the method that we used prior to introducing the weave component.